Head from Mind Your Body is joining us for today's health to show us the proper way to cool down. I mean, especially now that it's summertime and everyone's outside, maybe running, hiking, biking. You say that you need to cool down afterwards, right?
Right. We've been talking about all the wonderful little warm-ups and key things to do. So I think sometimes we do an activity, we walk away, we hurry up and go get ready for our day. If it's morning or night, we want to be done. So one thing is just take a couple really wonderful deep breaths. So one of my favorite ones is just get a good stretch. So you're going to stretch all the way up. Take that big inhale, and then when you exhale, completely drop. So what you're doing then is relaxing the neck, and then we're going to roll back up, a little knee bending for the hamstrings. And maybe we'll do it twice today, but you can do it 5 times. This will be good. Get some good air in your lungs. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale and drop, and then really relax. Good. It doesn't feel good, and then come all the way down. The other thing I was thinking, a lot of sports are done in parallel feet. So this one, you're going to actually go slightly pigeon-toed. You feel funny, but that's okay. And take it back, which will stretch your Achilles. Bend your front knee. Then we're going to take our arms up like we're leaning on a couch or a counter, and then just do a twist. It doesn't have to be fast, but you'll feel your lower back release a little bit. Also the back of your legs. So we'll get time to do both legs so we don't feel uneven. That's the other thing. Make sure you do both sides. Yes, really evenly. You can watch with the head back and forth. If I don't fall over this morning, I'm having a tipsy
So would you say these cool downs would help out? You know, sometimes I go running and the next day you're like, oh man, my legs hurt. Right,
just you're sore. So that's the one key thing. Here's one more, speaking of running. So we're going to flex our foot, and that again is Achilles soleus gastrocnemius, and then bend your back foot, and then you're going to reach forward. Some people will go here. You can touch the floor. You can grab and put a little extra pressure on the toe, on the arch, and then as you come up, take a nice deep breath. There's the breath again. Exhale. And if you're having a little hamstring trouble or lower back, make sure you bend both knees to come down, and that'll relieve that pain. And then the one I did a minute ago, I just rocked forward, which stretches the hamstrings out, lower the forehead to the neck.
So you can kind of alter the cool downs.
Exactly, yeah.
For whatever works for you.
Yes. But you just really need to stand a minute. Or if you get on a treadmill, even if you're working out indoors, take a minute that you cool down. Get out of a swimming pool, do a few things instead of rush right to the next place. Your body will almost get used to that, and then it'll require it. So that's a good thing.
How long would you say that you should spend cooling down?
I'm going to say an hour, but no, I'm just kidding. At least 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you should really take your time, not just rush it.
Yeah, and I think your breath will calm down. You'll also be calmer when you go to the next activity instead of that frenzied action when you're just running or doing biking, just almost any sport. Even I know like water skiing. I'm an avid water skier.
Yes.
And so I just always try to do a little cool down afterwards so I'm not so sore. The edge of the boat, circle my ankles. That's the other thing I didn't mention is just an ankle circler, both directions. So if you were in a tight shoe or a tight boot or a clip-on boot for biking or something like that.
And you would say this would probably help you to be able to continue working out instead of having to take that break because you are feeling
exactly.
So sore.
Yep, yeah, and it's not fun to be sore.
No,
that's
I know how it goes.
And then hydrate, of course, and you could be doing that, having your drink of water,
especially
taking
in
a
this
breath.
warm weather.
Yeah, like yesterday.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming in.